If you are to take lessons in the near future or know somebody that is, make sure they do check out that they are ADI approved, which is Approved Driving Instructor through the Road Safety Authority. That entails 3 examinations that they have to have taken and passed and registered with the Road Safety Authority and have a licence with their photograph on it in the car before they actually pay anybody for lessons. The instructor can take over at any point during the lesson if he feels it's unsafe or needs to give the trainee a hand with maybe pulling away from a junction. You can get a brake and a clutch, or you can get a brake, a clutch and an accelerator. Now the most common type would be just the brake and clutch. It depends whether they've got any ability to take to it quickly or not. Now that can be sussed out within 5 minutes. Road safety is a big thing as well. Make sure that they're up to speed on all of their rules of the road knowledge, because the theory test is quite limited really. If they've been taught by mum and dad, they've actually done the worst part of the job for me really, because they've got the clutch and gears and accelerator out of the way, and if they can pull away in the car and stop, that makes my job an awful lot easier. Well, the main thing would be proper observation. Okay, with a lack of observation, you're going to fail every time. Okay, road positioning has to be pretty spot on. The 3 things that you must obey would be what I quote is signs, lines and lights, which would be all of the traffic signs, you must obey those, the lines and road markings and traffic lights. Now if you can obey those 3 things and drive fairly well, you've got a great chance. Now shut up and drive. You're on a provisional license, so you're still learning. You're not quite 100% on the gearing yet, and listening to the sound of the car to match the engine speed with the road speed, you know. So apart from that, the drive wasn't too bad. Now observation was an issue as well. Not enough looking around before indicating turning, but we can work on that, you know. So it wasn't too bad at all. I'd say 3 or 4 lessons probably get you through your test, no problem. It wasn't too bad, but you shouldn't push the clutch in that early.
Yeah, I just find it's easier.
Well, you're scared of it cutting out, basically.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah.
It's all mainly around bends and roundabouts, which is not the best to me.
Well, the clutch out will actually assist you in
Yeah.
your stability of the car going around the bend or roundabout with the clutch out. And the observation wasn't brilliant, but you know we can work on that as well if you wish. So you're supposed to use the mirrors first before signalling. You were just doing them all together at the same time.
Yeah, I usually do that.
Do you?
It's kind of last minute kind of mirror thing.
It's not major, you know. They're things that can be sorted out fairly quickly, you know. In a couple of hours, you'd be doing okay, I'd say. Apart from that, no problems at all. Now shut up and drive.